Hey, Mr. Aaron. Your songs, they're just amazing. I can't. They're just so good. You've outdone yourself. I know you be trying, and it's great. And you moved up to the next level. You're so great. You're famous.
Yeah, a lot of girls probably crying from my old high school. Look, they see me everywhere they go. I probably would too. Look, crossed over to the Jordan man like I'm Michael. Yeah, eating blessings so much I might need lipo. Yeah, tailored for the doves like I'm walking in chucks. Yeah, it's just in this plan, man, I see all y'all shook. Look, knew that I was great ever since I was a rook. Man, all y'all singles making me look good. Okay, praise to the Most High, yeah, that's Jesus. Look, but when it come to this rap thing, I can't lose. Yeah, back-to-back number ones, that's a thing greats do. Yeah, tell them boys that ain't nothing I can't do. It's my year, it's my year. Look, God made me for this, man, it's my year. Look, ain't no more games going for the kill. Working for this way before a deal. Let's go. Cause this my year, this my year. Look, God made me for this, man, this my year. Okay, yeah. Ain't no more games going for the kill. Working for this way before a deal. Look, ball in my hand, got the magic touch. I just run the play and it's immaculate. So consistent that they call me Mr. Clutch. If you wanna beat me, need a lot of luck. Gotta get it shotty like Lloyd, but y'all still treat me like a boy. So I'm here to take over the whole game, cause y'all left me no choice. I don't see a lot of people just on the level I'm at. Yo, say it every year, cause every year my year, and that's just facts. Look, all I see is prosperity. God the only one ahead of me, just for the clarity. Can't teach faith, but this that hard work mixed with God's grace. So honestly, homie, I really think you should be scared of me. I got the recipe, this is my destiny. Ayy, don't believe you can step to me, won't get the best of me. Do the right thing like it's Spike directing me. Getting everything I want, I'm going Rambo. Yo, hope you know that this my year because he says so. It's my year, it's my year. Look, God made me for this, man, it's my year. Look, ain't no more games going for the kill. Working for this way before a deal. Let's go. Cause this my year, this my year. Look, God made me for this, man, this my year. Ain't no more games going for the kill. Working for this way before a deal. Yeah. Yes, sir. Classic. Who you know, mixing the old and the new. I'm like the modern day fabulous. So what Satan meant for bad, and I made that thing fabulous. Mentioning others with my name, and I ain't having it. Gave me motivation, so I had to get up after it. I can't help it, man, I get it from my pops. So I don't got time for kids, Bob, Travis Scott's. Since day one, I've been the hottest on the block. Since day one, I told them Jesus is the rock. Take them back to the days when I was walking to school. I couldn't wait to get out so I could get in the booth. Look, my teacher worried about my classes. I told her, I'm just trying to make a classic. Wanting me to sell my soul, I told him I refuse. These wannabe me's copying moves, y'all cute. If y'all don't rock with me, I'm cool with being on the outside. Forget their closest ones when they searching for their cloud high. Yeah, when they searching for their cloud high. These dudes Eddie Murphy, but who get the last laugh? Was done, forgot the only thing that's ever gon' last. Yeah, and that's facts. It's my year, homie.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain. We're experiencing some very rough air right now. I need everyone to please remain calm and take their seats. On our way down, we may hit some turbulence. Go ahead and brace yourselves for a possible emergency landing. Welcome to America.
I'm still in America. Beautiful, elegant, sinful, and arrogant. It's plenty hysteria after they shot at them schools in that new cafeteria. Don't sneak in our area, cause if you ain't patriotic, you might be a terrorist. I know it's embarrassing. We say united, we stand, but divisions are therapy. No GED, no EBT, just BL.
I look good, dog.
That CDC say quarantine, my PPP say.
I need my check.
Look at your race, what they gon' say? Stay in your place. Made a mistake, open the case, open the gates. Yeah, go ahead. pay to pray for that visa. See how America treats you. We keep our history shrouded in mystery. Can't let them know all our secrets. Men become ladies. Ladies want more than some babies. They wanna be treated like people. Land of the free, but the freedom ain't equal. We love our politics more than our people. Monday we evil, but Friday we good. New Lululemon right there in your hood. If you in poverty, go win the lottery. Then we might treat you the way that we should. You can be anything if you got money, so get it by any means. Hustle is muscle and you looking weak, so you better go get you some creatine. Get your weight up out here in America, man.
Hello. I'm still in America, where church is a Broadway production for relevance. We traded the kingdom to build an empire, so people don't trust us apparently. We worship economy. We'll kill our own babies to keep our autonomy. You mess with our Second Amendment, we probably gon' riot.
But take out the probably. I'm still in America. The coast where I live, we ain't speaking much English. We do all the labor and do all the cleaning, but we don't get treated like equals. Some of us trust in the law, some don't. Some law enforcement will say you from evil, you call them, and then again some of them won't. Sometimes we cheat us to get our cheese up and take your piece of the pie. Sometimes we Caesar, sometimes we Jesus, and we might get crucified. We preach civil rights, have a civil fight. BLM might take your money, buy expensive flights. Daddy sending kites, mama full of sleepless nights. Base head, pipe dream, left wing, right wing, don't vote right, it's still on sight. Same gang, but we different colors. Forefathers, but none of us brothers. Some are born here, some are sworn here. Either live free or kill each other.
Dope dealer. On top of that, I'm a liar and a stealer. You gotta remember, I'm the nigga home. Real big like King Kong and Godzilla in the same room. I'm on the run from the boys having fun, but I know I feel a pain soon. Yo, look what I go through. I know you want me to stay all night, but I gotta catch a flight to the next state. Cop me a zip so I can concentrate while I travel, trying to make my rhymes elevate. In your trunk rattle at the same time, feeling high, feeling fly, man. At the same time, I'm in KC pushing kicks with my nigga Freeway Rich. I smoke the zip, and one day I'm feeling crazy. Always hella loaded, so the hoes think I'm lazy, but really I'm rich. Hey girl, what's your name?
Flossing in your 4-dot with your change. Posing in your half-top, tough and braids. Looking like you want dick, what's your game?
Hey boy, what's your name? Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Rocking in your drop top, popping gang. Fame like you really that hard to tame.
Fresh off the plane, pants sagging with my dick in my hand. Who am I, bitch? I'm UZI, yes I still push cane. I ain't gon' front, man. Feeling it under pressure with my ninjas, feeling pain. I'm a ghetto star, so don't approach me sideways, girl. Might smack it hard, I'm still young. I like the grass, your hoe might be your hoe that I fleck and smash on. Run over in my big wheel with no mask on. From Africa to England and back to the Bay. Uzi say hey, girl hey. Uzi say hey.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, I push the 4s, the 5s, it's not a game. Nighttime, living life in the fast lane. Quite live at the light. I see the boys on the right, so it's a must I get out of their sight. Tuck the Thule, dumb cop made a Huey. To my left, squatting off was a cutie. Sparking up, her car was tough. It must have been a man's truck. Mommy acting like she can't talk. Her look was ill. If looks could kill, I'm about to be a dead man, trapped in the lost of the land. It's not me, girl, really. I just wanna get to know ya. If it's right, spend the night. Blow trees enormous, you the thug type. Sneak a gun up in the club type. Heavy on the wrist, my you ain't right. Stop tripping, girl, quit your games. Kazi just wanna know your name. Why?
Hey girl, what's your name?
Flossing in your 4-dot with your change. Posing in your half-top, tough and braids. Looking like you want dick, what's your game?
Hey boy, what's your name? Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Rocking in your drop top, popping gang. Fame like you really that hard to tame.
Flossing in your 4-dot with your change. Posing in your half-top, tuff and braids. Looking like you want dick, what's your game?
Hey boy, what's your name? Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Walking in your drop top, popping gang. Like you really that hard to tame. Hard to tame. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane.
I want some, I get some, no later. I woke up and baked dead potato. Got carved to shape me for major, but I stay me, not mediocre.
Look up and tell me what you see, or Gucci. But the real question is really me. A movie's definitely not my reality. Cause you see, model me, ew. Katiri.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you later. Pagkatapos ko mag-shower, medyo ramdam ko ng power. Tulong pa sa sour mga hater kaya.
Ng mga bagay-bagay, di pwedeng ani sa aking bahay. Tahimik lang daw ang matibay, pero pag tinupak talagang mag-ingay.
Gento.
Dito basta-basta bindo. Need mo makumpleto parang bento. Gento, ano kaya mo?
Hino kayang bumbunan, makakita lang ng ginto. Kahit na wala pang hinto. 100% bawal bitaw ko. Mismo, eto kaya mo?
Basta-basta makakakita ng gento.
Gento. Gento. Di ko basta-basta makakakita ng gento.
Di ko na kailangan lumunok ng bato. Hindi maladana to. Aandar ang makina ko, tanging mekaniko. Ay ako, lang ng moni-moni ko. Sa daming pinagdaanan, nagpatong ng istoriko. Soso mga chismoso, likat pumanik na rito.
Di naman talaga madali, aminin ko pa man onde. Sa likod ng mga takong bawit pege, maran kong hapdi pa listo. Laging na listo, kahit pa si Mephisto. Tignan pag na-base mo, na-base ko.
No rush, I can do this all day. No rush. Uniform mentality like garbage. The harder I work, the harder I play. Walang umbo, sa akin sasalba kahit away. Ito na nga, wala na magdadadada. Pag ako ng mga diretso sa kabababa.
Ako ay galing sa lupa. Kahit pilitin mo mukha, hindi mo makukuha. Yeah, I know this isn't over. Di pa tapos ang disaster. Alam ko na I'm in danger. Betting you sooner magiging better kaya alamin ang mga bagay-bagay. Di pwedeng tambay sa aking bahay. Lahat ng mataas ng kilay, sunugin ang matuto namang magnilay. Dito basta-basta bingo. Need mo, makumpleto parang bento. Gento, ano kaya mo? Pilit na hino kayang bumbunan, makakita lang ng ginto. Kahit na wala pang hinto. 100% bawat bitaw ko. Mismo, eto kaya mo. Di ka basta-basta makakakita ng gento. Ano kain mo na parang gento? Huwag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo. Kahit pa sige hanggang sa magdugo. Di ka basta-basta makakakita ng gento. Ano kain mo na parang gento? Huwag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo. Kahit pa sige hanggang sa magdugo. Di ka basta-basta makakakita nito.
Boy, this joint funny,
Look,
I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm here to win, you heard? I just wanna ball if I can do it once and I can do it 10, you heard? If you're anything like me, sometimes
some stuff bore you. I don't know what you going through, but I can name a few things you may have to look forward to. A lot of nonsense, a lot of faking, a lot of hating, a lot of compliments, and a lot of praises, and a lot of places, a lot of accomplishments, but a lot of waiting, so a lot of patience. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's how you make it. Excuse me, but going somewhere with being fake and phony. Tell the haters they can hush, hush, cause the jealousy and envy don't do nothing but make them lonely. Look, enough's enough. The main ones who be doubting, saying you ain't know nothing, be the same ones with their hands out when they want something. What comes around goes around. Or what they don't believe in me. You think that that's gonna slow me down? Do they know who they dealing with? Like they ain't the one who's built for this. Wait, don't I win no matter what? Right by the folks I'm building with. I'm on my way to thrive, take a ride with me. I put my faith in God is in the driver's seat, so I can take my time with this plate of mine as I wave goodbye while the tires screech. Every day my mind on rinse, watch, repeat. You can't relate, that's fine, just keep on watching me. Cause by now, you should know it ain't no stopping me. I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm here to win, you heard? I just wanna ball if I can do it once and I can do it 10, you heard? If you're anything like me, sometimes some stuff bore you. I don't know what you going through, but I can name a few things you may have to look forward to. A lot of nonsense, a lot of faking, a lot of hating, a lot of compliments, and a lot of praises, and a lot of places, a lot of accomplishments, but a lot of waiting, so a lot of patience. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's how you make it.
Head up, chest out, this year's about less fear and less doubt. Whatever the goal, walking by faith, the best route to them goals is X'd out. I want what's mine, you won't deny me. Take from me, that's only gonna multiply me. With the smoke, I hope they try me. I'm on a higher level, you ain't supposed to find me. You can't convince me that I took a L, but I'll take your 2 cents and change the pit that they put me into. I wish you well, wish for me to fail, I wish you well. Haters can't address me, I don't get the mail. Victory is sealed, no more missing meals. Same game, different player, all my skills is maxed out, I ain't missing layups. I don't know about y'all, but I came to play in a major way. Them saying it's a long shot don't mean a thing to me. I'ma shoot mine and trust falls into God's hands, call that a fade away. They couldn't beat me in the game I gave away.
I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm here to win, you heard? I just wanna ball if I can do it once and I can do it 10, you heard? If you're anything like me, sometimes some stuff bore you. I don't know what you going through, but I can name a few things you may have to look forward to. A lot of nonsense, a lot of faking, a lot of hating, a lot of compliments, and a lot of praises, and a lot of places, a lot of accomplishments, but a lot of waiting, so a lot of patience. Just keep your head up and keep going. That's how you make it.
What you mean, nigga? Getting money is a fucking routine, nigga. Huh? This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing. This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing. What we been doing, what we been doing. This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing. What we been doing, what we been doing. This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing.
Blame it on the drought back in '88. The reason why I'm straight to this very day. I've been getting cake, cutting fresh slices. Niggas out west got the best prices. Money found me in an odd position. I was in the kitchen with the fridge missing. Gazed by the dough in the rock wallet. 48 straight waiting on the powder. Got a call from my dog, then we skirted out. Got back with the work, then we work it out. Baby girl got a fatty, I'ma murk it out. Booty done, got a body like she work out. Talking old money, nigga, I don't owe money. Hold money and I'm probably with a snow bunny. Sick nigga gang cold, make your nose running. Been getting dough, all a nigga know money.
What you mean, nigga? Getting money is a fucking routine, nigga. Huh? This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing. This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing. What we been doing, what we been doing. This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing. What we been doing, what we been doing. This ain't nothing new, it's what we been doing.
Little California birthed me. My mama name is Shirley. My daddy name is Earl, so I'm gammed up and I'm early. We legit just be right here, so sick and need surgery. We the founders of the sound, down and dirty. This squad cutlass is rubbish, this fuck a foreign car. Time to take back what's rightfully ours. Gumbo pasta jelly jars. BR. Before rap. Soil superstar. I came in again with a wish and a dream. Graduated from selling cream. Nowadays it's lean. Jeffro Bodine. I'm old ass youngster trying to go proving down with the movement. Make my cop pop a wheelie for your amusement. Fucking around in these streets, made us a beast, pack a piece. I'ma feast by any beast necessary. Ain't never been scary. I knocked the teeth out the tooth fairy. Put it under my pillow. Put it right next to my
What's going on, people? This is your boy Say One's History. You are watching The Male's Perspective. Once again, as always, please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all cool new content that's coming out. We have a show for you guys today. Now, as you can see on the title, hopefully you can actually see on the title, marriage, at least in the West, it is not a good deal for men. It is not. And if you guys are sending or are commenting, I can't see the stuff right now for some reason. Something is always going on, but it's all good. We're going to rock with it regardless. The show must go on, right? The show must go on. But anyway, yeah, man, it's just not a good deal in the West right now to get married. Men are recognizing that, you know, getting married in the West is just a raw deal. It is not conducive for success. Now, on the other hand, when you look at women, it is very conducive for success. And I actually want to go ahead and give you guys a little article. Now, I haven't read this article yet, but I'm going to read it with you guys today. So let me go ahead and bring this up, and we are going to get in it. It comes from the New York Post. So let me go ahead and bring this up, and we're going to read it. The title says, "Marriage is still the main way for women to get rich." Okay. Let me just close this out a little bit. Let's close that one out. There we go. It says, a new survey found that most women enter the elusive 1% through marrying a rich spouse. Researchers at the University of North Carolina in Charlotte took a look at the 1995 to 2017 survey of consumer finances reports to examine gender income patterns. Gender income patterns, you guys. It goes on to say they saw the American households who were part of the 1%, which meant making more than $845,000 a year. Only 15% of them needed the women's income to cross the elite threshold. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there just for a second. It said only 15% of the elite needed the woman's income to be a part of the elite income. I'm going to go ahead and keep reading from here. It says, again, 15% of them needed the women's income to cross the elite threshold. And they also found that only 5% of women in those crazy rich families made enough money to qualify for the 1%. Instead, the study concluded that women mostly enter 1% households through marriage by gaining access to those spouses' income. Researchers also saw that the gender gap among the rich hasn't closed since the 1990s. So it just goes to show you right there, just from reading that little bit of article here, that women still, at least all the way up until 2017, which is only a couple of years ago, are still gaining the billionaire status or multi-millionaire status by getting married and divorcing. Now, why is this? Some women may say it's because there's not a lot of benefits. There's not a lot of ways for women to become billionaires and multimillionaires. That's not true. It's just not true. Actually, there's more benefits for women than there are for men. Studies actually show that there are quotas that have to be filled specifically for women. There are not quotas like this for men, but specifically for women, there are quotas for women to actually get in certain fields, such as being a police officer, being a firefighter, those type of things. You actually have the bar literally lowered for you to actually get in these particular fields here. So, equality is kind of out the window when it's not benefiting y'all. But with that being said, I want to go into a few of these actual clips, and they kind of tie into the topic today. But I want to actually go ahead and talk about this because this guy was going off. He was going off. Somebody icked him off. I'm trying not to cuss, y'all. I don't want YouTube to ban me or anything like that. So we gonna get going. But by the way, too, make sure that you guys check out YouTube. Make sure you guys, again, actually check out the YouTube channel. It is in the description. Just FYI, I completely forget about that sometimes, you guys. I don't know what's going on with me. Crazy. But, yeah, please make sure that you do that. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up right here. And we'll fix that up. And we'll close that out. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, like I said, make sure that you check out YouTube and all the social media platforms on there as well. But let's get into this one, you guys, without further ado. Let's go.
They want to sit around and talk about these black men ain't nothing. These black men ain't that. But they ain't shit. Because in the last 30 years to 35 years, black men ain't even been in the house to raise them. So how y'all gonna talk about these young black boys ain't nothing when you sorry bitches who won't raise them the last 30 years? So if they ain't shit, you the motherfucker won't raise them where they ain't shit. So how you gonna talk about a man? You hold the one throwed us out for welfare to get an apartment free or to get benefits. Instead of y'all want to sit at home and listen at the black man work with a black man with partnership. The shit ain't over. Y'all making it over. The black man, we participate in our children PTA meet or school. We do still the same shit. But these hoes don't want us in the house. They want to kick us out because they want to go trick with this nigga and that nigga and then put us down talking about we don't love our kids and all that. I love my kid, and when these hoes say I don't love my kid, go down one of my 3 baby mama and ask me if I'm a deadbeat daddy. Because I'm going to tell you how I feel about you black hoes. I love black women, Jamaican black, Spanish black. You American bitches, piss on you hoes.
Hey, somebody pissed him off. I don't know who pissed him off, but somebody pissed him off. But does that hold any truth to what he's saying? Is there any truth to what he's saying? Because, again, we know a lot of men are actually doing travels and whatnot here. And, a lot of women in America are getting the brunt end of, men's frustration. So I want to ask that, but also I want to go into this other stuff because ladies, here's what I'll say to you. I'll give you a tip, and this goes to all women. Ladies, your worst enemy is social media. Your worst enemy is social media. I was just going kind of back and forth with this person on my YouTube channel, and he was saying that this channel and channels like this is horrible and it's divisive and stuff like that. And he went into his ad hominems or whatever and trying to basically degrade me or belittle me or whatever not, and even throwing Bible verses in there. But here's what I'll say. Women had the last 40 years with Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake, all these talk shows to talk about men. And now that they are getting a little taste of, what it is to actually be on the other side, they don't like it. Furthermore, what men are doing most of the time is they're not even talking to women. They're talking to other men. They're letting other men know that they have options. They're letting other men know that there are different places that you can go to and explore and see and actually see the different opportunities that are out there when it actually comes to relationships, when it actually comes to finances, economical freedom, things of that nature. And we're going to get into that a little bit more today because, we don't just review clips here. I want to give gentlemen some information that would be beneficial to them, so they know what it is to basically, watch out for yourself, to make sure that you protect yourself and your finances. Because in this day and age, in this stage of the game, if you're my age, anywhere from 35 to like 45 or whatever, it's hard to recoup. It's hard to gain your status back up, get your funds back up. If you get married, you want to be with a woman and you're going to stick and ride with that woman. Men don't divorce women. Women divorce men. Women tend to get that 7-year itch for whatever reason, and then they decide to just, get up and leave. But it is what it is. And that's actually one of the topics or this next video and what it's speaking about. So I'm going to shut up for a little bit and we're going to get into it. But let's check this one out.
You're signing these papers.
This is her decision to get divorced, so why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically? Yeah, I took care of her. Okay. 15, and we'll figure this out.
You just thrown away 7 years of being in your daughter's
You're throwing away 7
you
years.
Raised her.
This was your idea,
You
not mine.
raised
This
together.
is your idea, not mine. Was it not your idea to get divorced?
We're not getting anywhere. Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off.
How you don't want to take care of Charlotte?
Yo, you being unprofessional.
How you don't want to help me take care of
You're
Charlotte?
very unprofessional.
So what I'm supposed to
Talk
tell
to your
Charlotte?
lawyer.
So what I'm supposed to tell her?
And
You just walking out of her life completely.
Yes, I am. I'm closing this chapter in my life. You want a divorce? I'm closing the chapter on you and Charlotte. I'm not
You
taking
never
care of
wondered
either one of
why
y'all.
I wanted the divorce? You never asked me why I wanted the divorce.
Okay, you got a
You don't think
divorce.
it's something that you did wrong?
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Women
That's
don't
why I'm
want
not
a divorce
taking
for
care
no
of you and
reason.
Charlotte. I ain't nothing wrong. You just walking away because you probably got a dude. You probably got a dude or something. I don't know what's going
If I
on.
had a dude, I wouldn't be asking you for no.
But check this out. I'm not about to take care of you. Meet somebody else. He gonna do the same thing I was doing. Come in there and play daddy for your daughter. Play daddy like I've been playing daddy for all these years. And then I'm not about to pay for stuff and then she gets stuff from two.
Yo, that's crazy. It was cool, a couple of years back for men to actually date women that had kids, but men are wising up. It's just not a good deal for men. They get in situations where, the father, or not the father, but the boyfriend ends up breaking up with the girl, and then if the woman has kids or whatever, he loses that attachment to them because he doesn't have any legal rights to a kid that's not his. But as you see in this video, he can be legally held liable for that child, even though it's biologically not his. And that's what she's trying to do to him. Did you hear what he said? He said, it's not my kid, but you still want me to pay child support? That's crazy. That's crazy. And they even have laws. I think one is in California. I'm not for sure, so don't quote me on this. But I think one is in California where you can actually, if you are, what is it called, in the house with a woman or whatever for a certain period of time, and y'all are, what does it say? Not roaming, or something like, basically living in the same house for a certain amount of years, you can actually be held liable, almost like you was married to the woman. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous, and men need to definitely protect themselves. Speaking of protecting themselves, I want to actually go to this video. I was talking yesterday in regards to, there was a footballer, and then there was also a quarterback that was actually put everything in their mother's name. And when they put everything in their mother's name, they didn't have to pay like or outsource or pay any money to the ex-wife here. So I want to actually speak on that a little bit. And this is actually, it was Tom Brady, and the other ones was like Toomey or Hakeem. Yeah, his name was Hakeem. But we're going to go into Tom Brady first. And we're going to get into it here. So check this one out. I got it all loaded up. So let's get into it. And let's see what they're talking about, y'all.
I have goals and dreams too.
Do you want to retire?
I want him to do whatever makes him happy.
When I am done playing, I really do want to be able to support her and what her dreams are, to be more flexible with schedule and time and commitment.
And when Tom announced his retirement from football, it seemed like he was finally ready to put his family first.
My kids and my family is certainly very important. They made a lot of sacrifice. I owe it to them too.
But just 40 days later, he changed his mind.
Brady says he's coming back. He has, quote, unfinished business.
He was doing a bunch of family things. I think the thought came to Tom, I do not want to be sitting there in September watching football on TV and saying, I can still do this as well as any of these guys.
But we also saw Giselle whisper into your ear, what more do you have to prove?
Yeah.
So Tom, what more do you have to prove?
I look into my life and I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have any other life. I wouldn't have done it. If they say, can you change something in your life? I wouldn't change absolutely anything.
Not even getting divorced.
I mean, it's not what I dreamed of and what I hoped for. You know, I think my parents have been married for 50 years and I really wanted that to happen. But I think you have to accept, you know, sometimes that the way you are in your 20s, it's, you know, sometimes you grow together, sometimes you grow apart. I mean, he's the father of my kids, you know, so I always wish him the best, and I mean, I'm so grateful that he gave me wonderful children. And I think, you know, when a door shuts, other doors open.
What a wonderful thing is to feel the warmth of a hug and a kiss, and to be able to be surrounded by, you know, by love. And I think, you know, as humans, we are people who are meant to be living in community. We're meant to be, you know, touching and holding and loving. And I think, you know, that's essential for our well-being, for our mental health.
Imagine being a washed-up retired supermodel, but you still think you the shit. You're completely washed up and you're not even that fine, right? Then you somehow bag Tom Brady. Then imagine telling Tom Brady, who's the greatest of all time, that he has to choose between you and football. You see this family? You then break up your family because you couldn't deal with him playing one more season after you dealt with it for 20 seasons, all right? And you would think breaking up your family for your own personal selfish happiness would be enough, but no. You then turn around and date someone.
So for those people who don't know who that gentleman is with the diapers on his head, yes, that is diapers on his head. He is the guy who made that viral song, you let him hit it raw. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. So if y'all ain't heard that, y'all don't know who that is. That's him right there. But let's keep going.
Close to your husband, the former family personal trainer or whatever the hell he was. Because Lord knows you couldn't go find you a man who's not within the circle. You got to keep things messy. You got to keep things really awkward for your children. But then...
yeah, and she was getting dug out by the personal trainer. What kind of ad hominem? Come on, man. Let's keep going.
Oh, come as a bitch. He breaks up with you because he can't deal with this drama, or possibly he broke up with you because you're 44 with 2 kids. My boy Tom, he cool doing goat things. Now that it's time to officially finalize this divorce, you know, she wants half the property, right? Turns out Tom Brady don't have no property. Damn.
That's right. And we're gonna get into that today, because there's 2 ways you can actually do that. There's 2 ways that you can actually do that legally. One is you can do like Tom Brady did, and I think it's Wahimi or Hemi or something like that, and put everything in your mama's name. or you can do it the other way, the legal way. You can do it by getting a trust. And I want to ask the people that are actually watching right now, how do you think that you would set up a trust? I'm asking now. I want to know if you guys know. How do you think that you set up a trust? Do you think that you can do it through your bank, or do you think you could do it some other way? Let me know if you guys know how to actually go ahead and set up a trust. But while we're doing that, I want to continue on this video because it's a little bit longer. It's like 14 minutes, but let's go.
How are you? Well, when you say... Sorry, guys. I didn't know... Can I have a little moment? It's definitely a time of, a transition that had to take place, and it's not something that I don't think you wish for that, But I think sometimes in life things happen. I feel so blessed because, I wouldn't change anything in my life. I had incredible experiences. I learned so much. I have my children, which are the biggest blessings in my life. And now I get to create. It's a new season. It's a new chapter in my life, and I get to learn new things, and I get to walk my path in a different way.
It's very sad to me.
Really?
That it appears, at least, that being given the option to have had everything he wanted, to have had the amazing career he wanted, to have accomplished things that most people will never know. Who knows when Tom Brady's record will be broken. But despite having everything, the perfect life, quite literally the model wife, that he's unable to do something that is selfless. What marriage takes is selflessness, right? You have to renew that commitment to a person every day and say that I am not the bigger person in this relationship. Sometimes it's you having to remove a little bit of yourself. Sometimes it's your partner and spouse who has to remove a little bit of themselves so that you can have this union, so that you can stay in sync. And it seems that when this came to...
I actually agree with her. It does take a selflessness. It does actually take effort on both sides. So I would agree with her. But I think that, she may have been speaking more to Tom Brady's ex-wife than Tom Brady himself. But let's keep going.
Tom Brady, when he had an opportunity to say, thank you so much for being a wonderful wife. Thank you so much for being a wonderful mother. And thank you for allowing me to have this career. I am now going to step back. He changed his mind.
Come on, Candace. Let's keep going.
And it's understandable that she feels this way.
For years, Brady has been a figure of dedication and perseverance, not just in his sport, but in his personal life as well. His marriage to Gisele Bündchen has often been portrayed as a model partnership, one where both individuals have made sacrifices for each other's careers. Gisele, one of the most successful supermodels in the world, took a step back from the runway to support Brady and raise their children. But now, it seems that the dynamic is shifting. Gisele has reportedly been vocal about wanting Tom to be more present at home, especially as their children grow older. She's been clear that while she supports his career, she also has her own dreams and aspirations. I have ambitions and goals that I still want to achieve, she said in an interview. It's not just about Tom, it's about our family and what's best for all of us. The couple's relationship has always been in the spotlight, but the recent rumors of a potential divorce have brought a new level of scrutiny. Fans and media alike.
She still wants to basically be an earner, but there's no reason for her to be an earner. Tom Brady, he's that guy. Isn't this what all women say? I want a provider, man. I don't want to have to work. I want to be kept. Isn't that what all women are saying? So what's the problem? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. But let's keep going. I want to actually play this other video here. So let me get this started. Let me run and scam it. I want to actually go ahead and play a little bit of this from... I want to say his name is soccer player Ashraf Hakimi. That's his name, Ashraf Hakimi. Now, he was the first one that went GOAT status and actually did this and protected himself. But so let's go ahead and get into this one, you guys. Let's check it out.
But the bottom line is Ashraf Hakimi does not own anything. Therefore, if his wife files for divorce and they have to split 50-50 because he owns nothing, everything is on his mother's name. So literally that means his wife is richer than him. So his wife should give him the money because she's literally richer than him. He's got nothing to do. This is a very interesting story. I was just about to spill the water. That would have been disastrous. Ashraf Hakimi, a very interesting story. The young footballer that plays for PSG, the French team, Paris Saint-Germain. Very interesting. He's going through some very interesting moments. We're going to check out what's happening. So literally what's happening is this young man married to a beautiful wife has just received a letter of divorce in a very particular situation. Let's see what. So Ashraf Hakimi's ex-wife tries to claim half his fortune, discover nothing in his name. Moroccan footballer Ashraf Hakimi's ex-wife Hiba Abouk failed to acquire half of his fortune as Hakimi reportedly has nothing in his name. According to the report, Abouk asked asked for half of Hakimi's assets and fortune when filing for divorce. However, she was informed that Hakimi has nothing in his name and that everything he has is in his mother's name. The report added that his mother is even the beneficiary of his salary. Wow. According to a report by Moroccan World News in June, the Paris Saint-Germain player is the sixth highest paid African footballer. Very interesting. Earning more than $215,000 per week. $215,000 a week. That's a lot of money. Hakimi is facing preliminary charges of rape after a 24-year-old woman accused him of rape in February. Police opened an investigation into the matter, even though the alleged victim told them that she only wanted to make a statement of rape without filing an official complaint. She probably had a reason for that, right? Maybe she was scared, you never know. Last month, Abouk, who is the young man's wife, broke her silence for the first time in a rape allegation against Hakimi and said she will always stand by the side of the victims. She also said that she decided to separate from Hakimi before he was indicted for rape, but did not explain the reason behind the separation. So a very interesting story, guys. I think we have to say something about this. I mean, obviously, I've received so many messages from you. You know, usually I don't pay quite attention to this type of situation, but well, I guess I've earned whatever it is from you guys, so I'm going to give you what you want. So this young footballer from Morocco originally was born in Spain. Yeah, his parents were migrants in Spain, and he was born in Spain. Same as for his wife, from parents from Libya and Tunisia. Born in Spain, she's an actress, doing really, really good for herself, playing interesting series on TV. So this young footballer...
Yo, ladies, I want to ask y'all something. Really quick question. If you guys are doing good for yourself, or let's just go ahead and say that you as the woman and him as the man are on equal footing when it comes to finances, and you guys are doing 50-50 when it actually comes to the kids, why do you guys try to go for spousal support and child support? If everything is 50-50, like you guys say you want it to be, why do you guys always go for child support and spousal support? I'm just asking. I'm curious to know. Let's keep going now.
24 years old, is married to a woman who's 36 years old. So he's senior. Many people say the main reason why she filed for
she's
divorce
older
is
than
because
him.
her husband was faced with an accusation of rape when he was in France. So a young lady of 24 years old accused him of being raped. Not officially, but she just wanted a statement because she was invited to his house and was apparently raped. Now the husband denies the allegation. They're still waiting for final verdict on this situation. Now his wife, Hiba Habouk, who is an actress, the mother of his 2 children, has filed for divorce. Is this right or wrong? I've heard many people say that she's wrong. She shouldn't have done that. She should have waited for the verdict first. She should stay by her husband. She should be strong for him. You don't do that and what's not. I find it very interesting and also a little bit selfish though. I mean, we don't know how many times she's accepted, how many times she stayed mute in this type of situation. Is this the first time this happens? This type of situation occurs?
Yeah,
because sometimes when you catch somebody in a situation...
That is interesting because she might know more about the situation. So I don't want to go there until I find more information on that. But yeah, she could potentially know more about what's going on. So I don't know. But with that being said, I want to actually get into one of these other clips here. And we're going to get into it in a second. Bear with me for 1 second, y'all. All right, we just keeping along with this topic. I want y'all to check this one out. Let me know what you think.
A woman should never ask a man to provide more than he can provide. That's wrong. A woman should always live within the man's means. And if the man has the means, great. If he doesn't, don't ask for it. Yeah. And if you want more, work together to build it up.
What y'all think about that one? I'm just going through these. I want to check this out. We're going to just review some videos in here. Now, this ain't even on the topic. This is a crazy situation in a church. Now, I think the church was literally whipping the men and the women for not paying tithes. I think I'm not for sure, but I think that they were whipping the men and the women for not paying tithes, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's get into this one. I'm trying not to cuss, you guys. No. I'm really trying not to cuss. No way would that happen. No. Hey. There'd be some pews. There'd be some Bibles thrown in the air. I don't care who you are. You are not whipping me for anything, let alone paying some tithes. You are out of your mind. That is crazy. That's crazy. You're not doing it. It's just not happening.
My husband.
Let's watch this one. We just gonna review some videos today. It's gonna be a lighthearted day, but let's check this one out. Let me know what you guys think about this guy right here.
Yeah, today I'm with my husband, and today's gonna be telling me his top 5 crushes because I've never heard them, and I want to see if they look like me or not.
I think your husband got something else to tell you.
Let's run that one more time.
Yeah, today I'm with my husband, and today's gonna be telling me his top 5 crushes because I've never heard them, and I want to see if they look like me or not.
I think your husband got something else to tell you.
Yeah, real talk. I'm sorry. Oh God, he looks sweeter than a graham cracker. He looks sweet. He looks super sweet. Hey man, if that's what he likes,
is a man less of a man if he can't change?
Oh, this one was funny as hell. Let's check this one out. This one was funny.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
Her brain look. Her brain stopped functioning. That was funny as hell.
You got all these women out here who are listening to these podcasters tell them that you need a man that's gonna give you 100 when you out here paying 100 by yourself and you rather pay everything than take somebody's 50. Men need help. These jobs ain't really paying nothing. People are going to college getting out with degrees and working at Starbucks where rent, inflation, groceries, everything is so high that you really do need 2 incomes to survive. Men by nature want to provide. So if he could do 100, he would. So if he's telling you he can't, it's okay if you love that man to help him out.
Absolutely. It goes into, I mean, we are just in a day and age where inflation is just so high that you need 2 incomes to literally get by. You need 2 incomes to live. And, women are, I don't know. I'm trying not to go in so much on women, but man, I mean, And again, this is not all women. I should say that. This is not all women. All women don't do this. But for those women out there that are doing this, particularly those women, you know who you are, that are telling men, no, that you got to pay 100 in situations like that. If he could, he would. If he could and he doesn't want to, then you obviously chose the wrong dude. But let's keep cracking. Let's move right along.
Wait, let me get this straight.
True,
You're
right?
saying that the major beverage companies, food companies, all of them are bribing the scientists, bribing the regulatory agencies to endorse their formulas, their ingredients for food, to say that they're good, say that they're okay, And in fact, those ingredients are meant to addict people to the foods that they're selling.
It's the express purpose. I was shocked as a junior employee to see a list of names of professors from Harvard, from Tufts Nutrition School, from Stanford. And as a junior employee working for the food companies as a consultant, I steered money to those schools. The food industry funds nutrition research in this country 11 times more than the NIH. You are loath to find a nutrition researcher who's not directly paid with a direct consulting agreements bribes, and their research is predominantly funded by the food industry. I can tell you from working for this industry that that's not out of a philanthropic goodwill for unbiased research. The food industry is spending hundreds of millions of dollars on nutrition research to enhance their bottom line. It's to normalize these addictive foods.
Okay, so you say added sugar for 2-year-olds. So these cereals that they might eat that have all the cartoons on the front of them and that sort of thing, you're talking about the same mantra for a drug dealer.
Wow, that's crazy. This is interesting because my wife was just, kind of telling me about the foods I should be eating and everything like that. More veggies, less meat, whatnot, and, definitely getting on diets like that. So just to have this actually pop up, it just goes to show that we need to really be paying attention about what we're putting in our bodies, because these people that run these businesses, they don't have our best interests at hand, you guys. They just don't. That's not what it is. So let's keep moving along.
Hey, Risa.
Hey.
Oh, this is funny.
You look nice. You look really good today.
Hey, you look good too, but that's an everyday thing with you.
Oh, so much though. I can't wait to see you later today.
Yeah?
I can't wait to see you.
I miss you too. Hey, now you my baby, so I have no issues washing your sheets when you pee the bed. But you gotta let me know you pee the bed so I can wash it early. You sure they mine? Are they yours? Come on now, you my baby. Hey, and one more thing. Tell our heifer you had here yesterday she forgot her bra.
Damn. Mom, come on.
Okay, player.
Wow.
Man, she be.
Fellas. I never had to deal with this. This is why you get your own spot. Again, this is why you get your own spot. So you do not have to worry about stuff like this. And first off, you shouldn't be pissing in your pants either at that damn age. That's crazy. I know this is a skit, but let's keep going.
Tripping for real.
Yeah, she's stupid. Nah, stop fucking playing with me. Who the fuck did you have at your house last night? And why the fuck are you still peeing in bed and you a grown ass?
She got me mixed up with somebody else.
Who the fuck did you have at your house?
That is not my bra. This is my bra. I be using them to carry water bottles. If you put the two straps together, it becomes a little pouch.
He said he's been using the bra to carry water bottles. Oh man. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, that's just me. We're not doing that one. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, the Pornhub about to go on had his lotion and everything and turned it into a beat. Let's keep going. Let's do that one more time. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next, you guys.
1983, making $30,000 a year is equivalent to 2024 making $164,000 a year. So our parents grew up comfortably on $30,000 a year, very comfortable. And we have to make $164,000 a year just to live the same way that our parents lived in 1983. I think that stat really shows how much inflation has impacted everyone, and it makes a lot of sense now why no one can afford shit. Because making $30,000 a year in 1983 was sufficient because eggs were like 50 cents, maybe even 20 cents. And now it's like $9 for a can of 12. So although the price of everything in your life has gone up, car insurance, rent, groceries, food, everything, the price of everything has gone up, wages have not. And that's a huge problem because now 90% of people are living paycheck to paycheck in the U.S. And that stat really puts it into perspective.
You see, he basically saying that same dollar that was back in 83 is that same dollar now. So the buying power and spending power of that dollar is very weak. So even though they're giving you more money now, the value of the money is still the same as it was 30 years ago. You see? But the price of everything around you is going up.
You know, this is crazy, and also this is really scary too. And I'm going to speak to this one for a second, you guys. So I really want you to pay attention to this, especially in, well, not just in America, because this is happening everywhere. What he's saying is spot on. Okay, I was actually just watching a video about the stock market, and this was actually a stock market not in America, but I think it was over in another country. I think it was like China or something like that, where they were just reviewing the stock market, and they were talking about how the value of the dollar has not went down at all. And based on their indication and their records, they can tell that the dollar spending power should have completely went down, but it didn't. It didn't go down at all. And you, in their the way they were talking, it made it sound like, you know, well, America is doing some funny stuff again. They're doing some very interesting accounting, and everybody knows it, but they can't do anything about it, really, is what they were saying. And I thought it was crazy. But again, the empire at some point in time has to fall. And right now you have a slow leak of people abandoning ship, but it is going to get really, really bad when people start waking up and start saying, oh my God, this is not just something that is bad right now and it's going to correct itself. People are going to realize that this is, in some cases, irreversible, and they're going to start jumping ship. And what do I mean by jumping ship? I mean, like, people are actually going to start moving to other countries, jumping ship. I mean, people are actually going to stop investing their money in certain banks that are actually based in America, certain businesses, and the empire will crumble if that happens. I hope to God it doesn't, but that is definitely a possibility. That is absolutely a possibility. But you know what? I hate to say it like this too, but every great empire always has its moment when it falls here. And this might just be the coming to Jesus moment. You know, where this empire either goes down completely or it changes into something that is a little bit more manageable for the rest of the world and the other countries as well, too. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it was very interesting that he basically was saying that the value of the American dollar, like he was saying, is the same as it was in 1920. Everything else has gone up, the cost of everything, but the actual value of the dollar is still the dollar in the 1920. That's crazy. Let's keep going.
Do I think women can lead churches? I think that there is room for it.
Oh my
I do.
God. That's total heresy. Women cannot be priests, they cannot be pastors, they can't be bishops, they can't be patriarchs.
But is that religion or is that doctrine? Like, is that
that's religion?
Christ established. Christ came to establish his church, not leave you a book that is open to your interpretation where you can go, actually, I can be a lady preacher. I just finished my OnlyFans and I'm saved now, so I'm going to start the church of me, and I'm going to be the priest.
First of all, just obviously there is.
So first off, I just want to say this. Look at her. I'm going to go back to this really quick. I'm going to go back to this young lady, and I want you to look at her face when this woman is talking. And this woman isn't speaking nothing but facts. Everything she said was complete facts. Straight from the Bible, you guys. Straight from the Bible. Okay? But look at this woman's face. As this other woman is telling her facts from the Bible. She looks at this like, oh my God, this is so misogynistic. Like, in her brain, it looks like, oh my God, I can't believe this woman is so misogynist. You claim to be a Christian, You claim to be a Catholic, but you know nothing about the written word. You know nothing about the doctrine. You know nothing about the commandments and the tenets of your faith that you're supposed to be faithful to. You know nothing about it whatsoever. But you're sitting here saying that you're a Christian and completely flabbergasted when somebody gives you the tenets, some of the core tenets of your faith, and you have no clue that your faith is about this. Like, this is unbelievable. You have a lot of women actually saying that they are Christians and they're Catholics, but no, they're not. They're only in the title are they Christians and Catholics, but in the faith, in the practice, no, not at all. Not even close. And the bad thing about it is they don't even know it. They don't even realize that they're basically whores of Babylon because you're not following the tenets of your faith. And there are consequences. There are consequences for your choices. A lot of people think God will love conditionally, but it also is saying that he's a corrective God. He doesn't want you to keep doing the same things that you're doing over and over again. There are punishments. He clearly lets us know throughout the whole Bible that there are punishments for things that you do. So why do you think that there would not be a punishment for you if you don't do what you do? If you follow the faith? I don't know. Like I say, I just work here. Let's keep going.
Y'all women say y'all queens, but don't have no fucking castles. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You stupid. Think they're specials. Let me tell you something. The value of a man wanting to fuck you is not the same of a man who wants to court you. You women need to understand that. Men who just want to have sex with you, calling you at 2, 3 in the morning, texting you.
What's up, bitch?
What's up? It's all about sex. They don't want you. You're not special. You are not fucking special. These free ass dinners you doing, wasting your time, using men for your own advantage while you getting piped down by another mother simp or a scammer. If you got a body count past 50, your resume is done. We don't want you. You might as well go to porn. She belongs to the streets.
Real talk. Let me actually just speak on this a little bit too. Because I was just having a conversation with my wife about this, and we were kind of talking about like just the men are not looking for women that just look good anymore. We're not looking for women that just look good anymore. See, the thing about men as they get older is it's like a complete access change. We go from thinking with our little head to actually thinking with our big head now. And you ladies are still stuck on the man actually thinking with their little head. And the man is evolved now. He is not thinking with his little head anymore. He's thinking with his big head. And his big head is asking him questions. And he has no answers for those questions that his brain is asking. Like, what does this person actually bring or that's valuable to you? Is she going to be a good asset to your house? Is she going to be able to support you in times of need? Are you guys going to be able to love each other? Do you think you can stay with this person over, a lifetime? It just all these important questions that your brain is telling you to ask. And then when you agree with your brain and then you go and ask these questions to these women, they're again flabbergasted, just like the other women in the last video was, when she was just flabbergasted because she knew nothing about the core tenets of her actual faith. And now women are flabbergasted that men are actually asking them questions that we should have been asking like generations ago. We should have been asking these what do you bring to the table questions a long time ago. Because it would have weeded out the bad bees in the hot girl summers. We would have weeded them out years ago. So that's men's fault. That's man's fault right there. But we understand now. We understand our wrong. We understand that the plight that we actually fell upon us here. And there is a correction. There is absolutely a correction coming. So get ready for that. But let's keep going.
Oh, don't date a single mom, right?
I'm dating anybody I fall in love with. You can have,
whether you have a kid or not.
You can have 4 kids. If I love you, then I'm gonna love them, and I'll just add them to, what I'm doing. I mean, what I got, and
you'll accept them.
We'll be the fucking Brady Bunch if I love you.
If you love them.
Yeah, of course.
So that's a crazy thing to say, right?
I know, this is what I know. I know a lot of good men, right? That are well off financially, that are single, and we have conversations. Like a bunch of my friends, some of my friends are married and some are not. And around the board, no one is not being with nobody because they have a kid or 2 or 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some of my friends have no kids, like are 40 years old and have no kids. And so a good woman is just a good woman.
Right.
And if she has 3 kids and she's taking care of those 3 kids, and then you come in and she's already doing her thing, like, cool.
I like that answer.
Of course you like that answer. But check this out. Game. Poor game. Game, that doesn't show you're being that your friends are willing to deal with women who have 3 kids. It doesn't show the value of those men or the genuineness of those men. It actually shows the stupidity of your circle of friends. That's what it shows. Because logically, if you're looking at it from a logical perspective, percentage-wise, I mean, that's not in their best interest, because percentage-wise, it shows that a lot of those women will actually end up leaving that particular man with their kids, not his kids, because he doesn't have any rights to them. They will leave with her kids. And regardless if you've actually built some kind of bond relationship with those kids, those are her kids. She is going to go with her kids. It is what it is. As a man, in having that primary friend circle, this is why I mainly kick it with myself, to be completely honest with you. It's because a lot of people don't follow the code anymore. And I'm for that, tell me what's wrong. Tell me what I'm doing wrong type of shit. If that's not happening so we can increase and make each other better, shit, I'm just over here chilling. This is interesting because it's kind of like Kendrick Lamar was saying in one of his songs that I heard playing. He said, celebrity don't mean integrity. Celebrity doesn't mean integrity. And this speaks so true to this situation or this video that we're looking at right here. Just because this person is a celebrity doesn't mean they have everything together. Doesn't mean they know everything. Doesn't mean that they are still not trying to figure it out. He's still trying to figure it out like we trying to figure it out. No shade to him, but he just has to go through some more lessons. It is what it is. We all find out information in our own time. You look at what Shaq was going through. A few years before he actually divorced his wife, he was talking all that, like, hey, no, I don't think it should be like this and this. And then as soon as he got divorced, he was saying that you shouldn't share your emotions with a woman, at least to a full degree. And that's just men stuff that men are supposed to have their circles for, so they can actually communicate with each other, and get each other right. Men are supposed to have that circle, but we don't have that anymore. That's another thing that we don't actually have anymore in the black community. I don't know if it's just in the black community. It could actually be just an American thing, but I know it's for sure in the black community. But let's keep going. Let's keep moving.
Yo, Jay, I'm letting my card not be talking about 20. If I can, it's okay. I understand. No, it's good. It's good.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I want to ask everybody who has been in this situation before. Let me go back. Who has been in that situation before where they have somebody ask them for money, they give them the money, and then they go through this whole process of trying to get the money back? And I'm not going to spoil it, but let's keep going.
Yo, Jay, I'm letting my card not be talking about 20. If I can, it's okay. I understand. No, it's good. It's good. Oh, thank God. Hey, when you gonna pay me back? I got you in like 2 days, I swear. Oh, bet it's good. Appreciate you. You don't know how much you just helped me right now. Hey, be safe. Yeah, sure.
All right, boy.
Who was that?
That was the plug.
Okay. Hey, you got a 10 I'll let you borrow?
Shit. Bro, I just spent that shit right now with the plug, bro.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. Hey, ask me tomorrow before 2:30. I promise I got you.
All right, bet.
Ask me before 2:30. I promise I got
bet.
you. Yeah. But I'm finna go. Hey, I'm finna go get right. You coming? You know I'm coming.
Hey, you got a 20 I'll let you borrow?
Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. Shit.
What?
The money in my wallet, and I forgot my wallet at the house.
Oh, you good? Just pay me back when I see you back home from the club.
Oh, I'm not going home after the club. I'm going to my girlfriend's house. But after I get back from her house, I got you, bro.
Bet it's all good. It's
Yeah,
all good.
yeah,
It's all good.
Yo, it's the bird.
Oh, shoot. What's up, bro?
You ready to get that 20? Remember you told me you got me after you got home from your girl house?
Yeah, I just said that. Let me just get my key.
Damn, don't tell me I left my key in the house.
Wow.
Nobody's home. Your mom's causing a job, what you mean?
She got picked up by her boyfriend. She went to church. She's not home right now.
Okay.
I got you tomorrow, though. I got you tomorrow. Give me tomorrow.
I got you.
Hey, you take me back to my girl house?
Yeah. What's the bird, my 20? How many times you gonna ask me for this goddamn?
Wow.
You over here monitor my every move over 20 goddamn dollars? I said I was gonna pay you back, man. Relax. I'm about to have a heart attack over $20,000. $20, bro? You ridiculous, dog. 20?
That has happened before. That has happened before. Let's keep going.
Just got pulled over, change y'all pray for me. Y'all know how they be doing us chocolate brothers in America.
Good afternoon.
Is it really a good afternoon, officer? Is it really a good afternoon? Are you just saying that because you stumbled upon another chance to send another chocolate brother to the pearly gates of heaven to meet Jesus Christ of Nazareth? Is that why you happy, Mr. Officer? Tell me. Is that what you call a good afternoon?
Sir, I do not have time for this license registration.
Oh, you would love for me to reach for that, wouldn't you? You would just love it. That would absolutely make your day, wouldn't it? That's how they get your chance. They tell you to reach for that license and registration. The next thing you know, your name is licensed and registered at the funeral home. It's just bullshit, I tell you. Absolute bullshit. If Harriet Tubman, Kunta Kinte, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, and Martin Luther King Jr. knew what you were putting me through right now, they would all come back to life and knock your dumb ass out. This is unacceptable, officer. Absolutely unacceptable. I ain't reaching for a goddamn call you supervisor. I ain't reaching for shit. I ain't reaching for shit.
Are you done yet?
Are you done yet? That's the real question. It's crazy how in 1863 Abraham Lincoln set us free, and somehow, some way, we still.
All right, that's enough. First off, okay, so he has some points. If I'm in a situation with a police officer and he asks me to reach for something, I'm not reaching for nothing. That's just me. They gonna have to pull me out the car. Look, pull me out the car, man. I'll sit right here. You can handcuff me, do whatever you want to do, bro. But I don't want to reach for nothing and make you feel any kind of way. So I totally get him in that particular situation for sure. Okay. But there are too many black people, and don't front, act like we don't do this, because we do this sometimes. I've been guilty of this. This happened to me one time where you go and you get in front of a police officer and you be like, you just be popping off at the mouth. Like, how you going to do this? And he definitely played it up in this video. But, you know, it do be going down like that. I ain't going to even hold you. It's absolutely true. But let's get into the next one, man. Let's see what they got for us.
Caught him with his mama. Unnecessary sliding. You out of the streets. Go home. Go. Wait, what? That boy with his mama. You can't slide on the op when he with his mama. Bring them both back to life. You officially lost your privilege to be a street dude. Go home now.
Got that?
Oh, yeah, my bad. That'll be 20.
You bet.
Damn. Just let him go, bro. They ain't worth it. Letting someone run off with your pack. You out of the streets. Let's go. Come on. Rev, come on. It was just a 3-5. I'm not about to go to prison for a 3-5. I don't care if it was for a stick of gum. Can't be in the streets and be a You're out of here.
Oh, my God.
Man, she better look how she look on IG.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all that.
Damn, man.
All right, bro, just take it, man. Just take it.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting set up by a female. Boy, you weak-minded. And you out the streets. Go home! Bro, come on, Ref! Boy, you on the out block looking for women. You lucky they ain't send you to God. Now get out the streets! Yeah! Run, man, I'm going.
Oh.
Robbing your homie? Stop it!
Oh my God. Hey, they was wrong for that one. But it's true though. Look, think about this, black people. And this is not just for the ladies. This is actually more for the man in this situation here. Listen, all the rules and the regulations that you supposed to have for being a hood dude, and if you don't follow those regulations, you labeled a sorry or sucker ass dude. But the hood rules are not conducive to longevity. like he was saying, the dude stole his weed. Okay, hood rules, you supposed to go and slide on them. That's technically the hood rules. Or bust at them. But, you know, what you gonna do? You gonna throw away your life for like a $20 or a dime bag? Like, what sense do it make? I understand you want to be hard. I understand you want to, be looked at as a man. I get it. I totally understand. But at the same time, you need to think about longevity. We're not kids anymore. At this point, we should have a wife. We should actually have something established for ourselves. We should have a little bit of money saved up, something like that. And you're not just going to throw all that away because somebody slid on you or disrespected you. How are you going to explain to your wife or your kids or your family that, oh, you know what, dad was out here, end up getting locked up for 13 years because, man, he had to follow the hood rules. Ain't got a dad because my dad had to follow the hood rules. Like, that makes no sense at all, y'all. That's ridiculous. But let's keep going.
I can't believe this nigga.
Oh my God,
man. All because I got one hand. He don't want to go.
Why
He want to. You. Oh my God, it's pissing me off because I was born like this.
Come on, but you didn't tell me about it though. Like,
it don't matter, nigga.
Okay, that's some shit.
It's just a fucking hand.
I'm saying, but you didn't tell me about it though. Like, why are you? Come on, like you recorded me and shit. Like, man, you didn't tell me about your hand.
Bro, this nigga act like he's that fine.
You told me how you look.
You act like you that fine.
Come on, man. Is you serious right now, man?
You a little bitty little boy looking Ross nigga.
I'm saying, but
that's
why
what you is.
Come on, why are you trying to like? Come on, don't do that for real.
Man, I'm doing that and I don't give a fuck.
Because I don't want to take you out because you didn't tell me about your hand. You should have told me about something like
that.
It's
just a hand, boy.
Wow, dude. Come on, don't do that, man.
I was born like this.
Come on, don't do that.
It's like I'm tired of niggas, bro. Is this how God made me? This gonna be my life.
But what I'm saying is,
give me a chance to get to know me. It's more than me.
You told me about everything else but your hand, though.
Because I don't gotta tell niggas about my motherfucking hand, boy.
But you should have told me about it, though.
I ain't gotta tell you.
If I ain't had no eye and I ain't tell you about that, you wouldn't want to know that, right?
Man, it ain't even that serious.
Saying,
okay,
wow, she didn't do
it. It's an
eye. Yeah, you hear what he said?
This is just one hand, man. I still got my other hand.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, man. I got a baby that got two hands. You ain't even give me a chance.
Yo, she's starving for attention, bro. This has got to be a skit. I hope to God this is a skit. It don't look like a skit, though. But look, check this out. Wow, if somebody didn't tell you about a deficiency or deformity or something like that, would you still go out on a date with them? I mean, for real. Like, if I came to a restaurant meeting you for the first time and I got balls on my neck, like, would you want to know that? And Shots, I can't remember that movie, but that was actually a movie. I think it was with Tom Hanks or not Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise. And he did that with the balls on his neck. But yeah, man, come on, lady. You look. I know you starving for attention, but you need to let the man know that you only got one hand. I mean, for real. Come on. All right, let's keep going. Man.
You can't.
Serious? This is just me.
But we're
gonna
not-
pass that. Now, we're going to pass these ones right here.
It's hard to let people help you when you used to doing it for everybody. And one man said, learn to take the blessing. You've done this for us all these years. I got you. It's what I needed. I needed to know that somebody had me just as much as I have them.
That's true. That's true. There are some people that are, used to giving and used to not receiving anything. Or even just some people who won't ask for any help because they're just so used to doing it on their own, but they're killing themselves. So to those people out there, be willing and be able to take those blessings because that is.
It's hard to let people help you.
That's absolutely true.
Once a man don't took you
Let's keep going. Let's get on to this one.
on 2-3 dates. Once a man don't took you on 2-3 dates, you need to cook. Period. There is no, I'm just taking me out to eat every time, order Uber Eats every time, ma'am. Them pots need to get open.
I agree. He needs to see what he's working with. He's taking you, he's basically invested his time and money into the relationship now, and he wants to see, what he's getting, if it's not that, you need to show it in some other form, whether it be, through love and affection, taking care of him, massages or something like that, just showing him that you care. And if you do that, that's just reciprocation, reciprocity. You're showing him that you care for him. He's invested time, money in you. Now, if you reciprocate something back to him, he's going to show more. And it's a flowing cycle. You're just supposed to be giving like that. But we're all messed up. And, these days women are just thinking, I don't have to do anything. It's really all about me. And that's a very selfish way of going about it. It is. It really is. I think we're going to get one more and then we're going to wrap it up, you guys. But let's get into this one.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? What the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
I hope this was a joke. Lady, if you don't know why you single, you got a real problem. Everything that you just named was what a woman would want from a man. That's not what a man would want from a woman. I hate to say it like this because I know Kevin Samuel already saved it, but this quote, in rest in peace to the Godfather, man, really. Really. But you can't expect men to want the things a woman wants. We are not the same. We're not the same. Look, okay, let me get into this. Let's really talk about this, because I feel like this is one of those where people are kind of looking and they're going, what? Those things were cool. Those things were, I was looking for that in a woman. Okay, I hear you, but listen to me when I say this, okay? Those things are inherently, the things that she just quoted herself for having and then asking why she wasn't in a relationship, those things are good to have to be a functioning adult. Those things are beneficial to the relationship. Those are something that you should already have as a functioning adult. That's like the underlayer. So when men hear that, we look at it and we go, oh, that's cool. But a lot of men don't realize that that's not the only thing that they should be asking for. I'll give you a prime example. Like, women expect men to actually be the provider, take care of the household, protect her without any flaws, right? That's the underlining. That's what we're supposed to do. But we're also supposed to show love. We're also supposed to show affection. We're also supposed to show support. Those things, the things that make me qualify as a good man or husband to that woman. So now we just flip it on the reverse and we go ahead and say these things are the things that women need to do for men. Women tell us all the time, oh, that's misogynistic. You're asking for too much. No, we're not. We're asking for the same things that you would be asking for from us. That's what we're asking for. So if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, right? I mean, it should be. We want equality. So, I mean, hey, I don't know what to say other than that. But I told you guys I wasn't going to keep you no longer than that. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all cool new content. I'm actually going to start streaming within the next week here on Facebook, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok, hopefully. So stay tuned. We're going to get this going and turn it into like a true, genuine show. And I'm just going to have more stuff for you guys. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. And I will holler at you guys later. Peace. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
What would I be without my baby? The thought alone might break me, and I don't wanna go crazy.
for pleasure. For that, you forever be a part of me. Mind, body, and soul, ain't no I in we. Baby, when you cry, who wipes your tears? When you scared, who's telling you there's nothing to fear? Girl, I'll always be there when you need a shoulder to lean on. Never hesitate, knowing you can call on your soulmate and vice versa. That's why I be the first to see Jacob and frost your wrist up. Now you're old, man. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on. What would I be without you? I only think about you. Yeah. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. What would I be without you? I only think about you. Yeah. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. Yeah, yeah.
And I appreciate the rocks and gifts that you caught me, baby. And that house on the hill when you drop like 80 on a down payment, thinking damn, ain't life gravy. And ever since for my honey, I've been twice the lady. But what I do without the nights that you kept me warm when this cold world had a girl caught in the storm. And I accept when you whiff, when you're caught in the wrong, and respect when you flip, cause our love is strong. And when you hit the block, I watch for 10 fall. And when my pops was asleep, you snuck in the back door. Baby boy, we've been down since junior high. So when life get hot as July, it's the world against you and I. We ballin', tied together and never heart from the heart. Knew that it would last forever. When you told me you would never leave me lonely. So baby boy, put it on
what
me.
What would I be without you? I only think about you. Yeah. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. What would I be without you? I only think about you. Yeah. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. Yeah, yeah.